Where are we, Kim, and what are we doing?
We're at Golgong on our way to the Warrambungles, getting a coffee. See a lovely historic Golgong.
What do you see?
It's a cycad variety.
Okay.
I think they're I think they need fire to do that. From memory, we don't have them in the Blue Mountains.
What do we got?
1, 2, 3. Native cypress. Quite a few. What's this track called, Jonno?
I don't know. Warrambungles or something?
Warrambung Nature Track, I think. Here we are, Warrambungles. Oh, I hear a frog. I think this is native, like a yam, a murnon. That's a native bluebell. Pretty good views. These rocky hills. Rocky little track.
What are we doing, Kim?
We're in the Wittenbra State Forest, going towards, where are we going to? Barradine?
Yeah.
To the Pilliga State. Whoa! To the Pilliga Visitors Information Centre before we go to the salt caves at the Pilliga.
I reckon you'd better send it.
Send it, but I am just in case, because I don't know what's under there. How do we know? It looks perfectly fine. Just in case this sand gets really soft. Some lovely flannel flowers. Hot bush. Seen heaps of those around, and here's the black pine. A little bit rainy. Not too bad. I hear birds, Jonno, over there. I see them. There's a bird. Willy wagtail. Some nice rocks. Oh, I see the sculpture on top of the rock. That's cool. So up out of the gorge now, and heading towards the, I don't know, the loop that does sculptures, I guess. There's an echidna, flannel flower, goanna, woolly wagtail, and other things. Oh, and a wee baby sculpture. With a nice dragonfly. Another of the sculptures. Last sculpture. Just do a really quick look. Too rainy. Alright, we are at the salt caves. Shall we walk up the big fire tower? Right. This is a salt cave apparently. I was thinking I'd be like a cow and lick it because it was like a big salt block, but yeah, it stinks a bit. Smells a bit funky, and I don't need to go in there. There we go. Poo poo to the salt cave. Let's go up there.
Up back?
Yeah. Right. The view from the fire tower. It's flat all the way around. Alright, let's go back down. What?
What's the verdict on the salt caves, Kim?
Big fat poo. They were really shit. It was like this tiny cave that you could crawl in if you really wanted to, but it smelled a bit dank and musty, and that was it.
Right.
I don't ever want to drive 20k out of our way to see a salt cave like that again.
What's happening, Kim?
We're going to a waterhole in Pilliga. So we're just in the Pilliga State Conservation Area, just following signs to a waterhole. We've come across what is, what was an old farm, I guess. There was a sign that said a historic area. Oh yeah, there's some old infrastructure still. There's like a well, some old fireplace, chimney, some fruit trees and water tanks, and some like really old fences. There's some bulbs, good old irises, can't kill them. Anyway, there's more buildings scattered through here, so we're just going to go for a drive around and see what we can find out. Haven't seen the waterhole yet, but it must be up there somewhere. Following the bird sounds. Is there water? Okay. See the reeds at the edge. Jonno found it. Oh wow, didn't expect that. Gee, that's big. There's another building over there. Yambora. Can I go down there? Probably it'll get muddy. I'll go through here instead. Old shed up there to that side. There's Jonno on the far side of the lagoon. Wonder if there's anyone home. Okay, for future reference, if we want to come back, we're at Yambora, which is apparently an old property.
What's happening, Kim?
We just got bogged. Keep it in. Oh motherfucker, that's really slippery.
Thought we might get to use the winch.
No, that was fun. many flannel flowers. Alright, let's see what we can see. Would you call this a cave?
Yeah.
So would I.
I reckon it's probably open in here.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much graffiti in the rock. It's a real shame. Think it's safe? Oh wow. This is very similar to the sandstone caves on the other side, but they kind of wrapped around. Just having a look around the base of the caves. Lots of other little caves by the look of it. Little bird eggs. Here we are on top of the cave. Just a little bit of a tree on the track. Thanks, Jonno.
What's happening?
Well, that was on the track. So we're just going a little bash to avoid that. There's the roof rats. Look at all the flannel flowers. So many.
How's that?
It was fun.
Alright,
Alright.
let's go.
We're at Sawn Rocks in Mt Kaputar National Park. So we're going to go and have a look at those rocks. Nice little boardwalk.
And these are the rocks up here on the right.
Yeah. This is probably the best spot for a photo too. Oh, it's nice and cool down here in the gully. Gully below the Sawn Rocks. So from above, that looked like man-made steps, but it's not. It's going to be a chunk that has fallen down from up there. Wow. Check this out. It's like a whole stacked column fallen on its side. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting a tarred footpath. How about you?
Yeah, I can make some loop.
It's a bit manicured.
Yeah.
You know how I always whinge about the off-track walking? Just a little look along the fence railing. Look at all that lichen all the way along. Like, it's a eucalypt. Just for scale, like that's huge. Even the baby leaves. 1,510 meters. There we go. Almost to the top. Let's go up the last bit.
Let's do it.
Couldn't video the rest, it was huffing and puffing too much. Last bit here. Right, almost at the summit. Pretty good views in all directions. Last little push. Up we go. 1,500 meters is very high. So Mount Vic, One Tree Hill is 1,000 meters. There's an eagle. You see the eagle? Just there. Just there. Alright, finally made it to the top of Mt Kaputar. So we're looking east in that direction. Oh look, there's a handy okay. So that's looking north. And yes, that was east. South towards Gunnedah. And then west toward Walgett, Lightning Ridge. How about that?
One day.
Yeah, next trip maybe. So Jonno's decided to just go out to the top of that, just because he likes to go to the top of things. I'll have to take a photo. So Jonno's busy cooking us dinner. Thank you very much. Yum yum. And then we've got Kevin the kangaroo. How do you feel about stir fry for dinner? Yeah, you go and find some grass, Kevin. You don't need our camp dinner. Off you go. Bye. Off you go. No snacks for you. Bye, Kevin. Where are we going?
Up a hill.
We're leaving our little camp for the day. Had to lock everything up because of bloody kangaroos. Come and eat your stuff. Even tried to eat lemon scented wipes. Naughty. Anyway. Up, up, up. Getting steep. Some solid rock hopping going on. Nearly there. Little pink kunzia. Looks really pretty in flower. Similar to tea tree, really medicinal. The top. Alright, off we go up this way. So on the ridge on the opposite side is that rock is called the Governor, but that walk is closed currently, which is alright because we're doing this walk. Mt Kaputar carnivorous snail. I'm not sure of the name of this lookout in particular, but there's a pretty good view over there. Lots of yellow. Lots of bees. So many bees. The view back to the Eckford lookout, sorry. Here we are. The pinnacles. So are we walking towards Lindsay Rocks?
Over there.
Okay. Which is up there. Silverback. And another. It's very echo point. Oh, there's some water down there. That's surprising.
What's happening, Kim?
We're driving home. Big wide land. Where are we? We're between Bockbry and Yulin, the back of Mudgee, somewhere. And we've had enough. We had a cyclone last night. A literal cyclone. And the forecast for today was torrential rain, giant hail, flash flooding, and cyclone winds. So, and then we woke up and Jonno basically fucked his hip. So we've decided to just come home. Be much better.
What's been the highlight?
The highlight was, well, I'd like to say Warrambungles, but I was sick then, so that was not a highlight for me. Maybe for you, you did the nice walk. I liked the Pilliga East State Conservation Area, that was really good.
Yeah.
I liked the pottery place.
Yeah.
I liked finding the old homestead in the bush, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I liked Sawn Rocks at Mt Kaputar National Park.
Yeah.
I liked Mt Kaputar National Park campsite, except it was full of feral kangaroos that stalked you and tried to get you. They were evil. And they tried to eat our food all the time, and they were going through our things in the campsite, and there was no food. We locked it all away in the car, but they were so desperate they even ate lemon scented wipes. That's because idiots feed them, so I didn't like them at all. And then I think they're the highlights.